Hi everybody, welcome back. Today's video is about lifting. Yeah, my thumbs were the only ones that held up well. You can see the rest of my nails didn't. Today I'm just going to talk a little bit about why my nails lifted and things that you can do to prevent it as part of your prep. I'm going to be showing you mostly my index finger. As you can see, it's lifting, and these are about 3 weeks old. It's lifted right around in this area. If you can tell, it is too thick near the cuticle area. What I mean is, as you can tell, the orange stick is getting stuck. So what that allows for is, water, oil to get in there and lift. It should be a lot smoother. See, my nails should not be getting stuck. And another thing is you start to pull hair when they're like that. It should be flush to the natural nail. Honestly, you shouldn't even be able to tell it's grown out because this color pink matches my nail bed so well. You shouldn't even be able to see it. That's how thin it should be back there. I did not do that. I got lazy. As you can tell, my thumb, you can't even... Where's the fill line? There's no fill line. The orange wood stick just kind of glides right over it, like it's supposed to. When your nails are like this, you can kind of cheat and go a little bit longer than, 2 or 3 weeks for a fill. I didn't do anything in my prep. I think it was too thick. When it comes time to actually fill nails that are lifting, I recommend that you file it. You want to use a higher or lower grit file and just file it. Don't get in there with the nippers because you're going to make it lift more, especially if it's thick like that back there. One thing I use before I file, after I've applied acrylic, is this drill bit. It's by Kupa. I'm going to have to find the name. I will put it in the below bar. But this allows me to get in really close to the cuticle or even on the cuticle because the client cannot feel this drill bit. Like, she can feel it, but it's not going to hurt her. I can get in there and just take bulk down. And I failed to do that on my nails, but this is a good tool to have. And it doesn't hurt the client. Another thing I use in my prep is canned air. I don't like the manicure brushes. And I also use Swipe. It's called Young Nails Swipe. I don't know. Creative has one, but I'm not sure what it's called. A lot of companies make it. It's like an alcohol mix. It basically just dries out the nail bed. You want that nail bed to have no oil, no dust, nothing when you go to apply your acrylic on there. So that's the point of that, and that's a very, very crucial step. I just use cotton squares. But I do use one for each hand. So I do go through 2. Just because you could see the actual oil and dirt coming off of their fingers when you swipe. And I don't want to use a dirty one on a clean hand. So I just use 2. I usually do 2 coats of primer, but sometimes 3. I didn't show it, but that you don't forget, because they'll lift within a couple hours if you forget to primer. Etching the nails. I sometimes use a file, sometimes I use the drill bit or the arbor band. It's up to you. As long as you know how to use the arbor band, you would have to really try to do damage. I use the fine one from Kupa. That should be what you're using. Anything coarser than that, you could do damage. I just put it on. It usually drill bits come with this bit. I don't know what it's called, but that's what it's for. It's for the armor band. I put it on and I just do circular motions. And I concentrate more on the cuticle area than any other area. But I'm just trying to rough it up, etch it up. Once it looks chalky, I'm done. That's it. I'm not going to go over it again. I'm not going to, concentrate on a finger for a minute. There's no reason to do that. And it's soft enough to use on your own skin. It's not going to damage you. I'm actually going to take these nails off so I didn't do it. And I wouldn't use these on acrylic either because it's too soft. It's not going to do anything. You're just going to waste time. And I'd suggest just using a file because these bands are not coarse. What else? Try to be consistent in your prep. Always use the same steps. That way you know if there is something, somebody does come in with lifting, you know that, well, maybe I didn't do this right. You could kind of figure out where it went wrong. Thanks for watching.